Well, guys, it's Sunday. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. It's supposed to be like 50 degrees today. It's 47 now. I got Cole in here with me, and we are on our way to the park. Come here, buddy. Say hi. Here you go. Say hi, buddy. There he is, my little buddy. But we're on our way out. Well, guys, I made it to a spot we can go camping at here. We came to the park. I got me a few drone shots, and took me a minute, but I found a pretty isolated spot and whatever. There's a lot of people out here today. A lot of people. Cole just couldn't wait to get out of the truck. He's out running around. But this out here is a pretty good spot, whatever. Not many people around. I don't like the fact that there's houses over there, but they probably won't be paying me no attention. I don't think I'm on any main trail. There's a bike trail right there. But I don't mind somebody's coming by every once in a while on the bike. That don't bother me. But anyway, it's a pretty cool spot here. I'm gonna set up and then we're gonna see what we can see. Come on, Cole. Oh, man, my shit. It's really sunny out here today, guys. There's a little breeze going or whatever. Not too much, but just enough to knock my tripod over. I had my phone sitting out and I had it on the tripod and whatever. But as you can see, the base of my tripod is very, narrow. So didn't take much wind to knock it over. Cold might have knocked it over while my back was turned. I was over here messing around inside the truck. But anyway, I got all my gear in here. Everything, it's not really organized, but it's in there. What's that? Oh, that's it's the drone. But anyway, make sure it's landed. Okay, it's down. Make sure it ain't up in the sky somewhere, getting ready to return to the home point. But anyway, I got pretty much all my gear in here in the truck. Everything. There's my air conditioner. I got power cords or whatever for my generator to power everything in here. We got a dustpan. And it's a little junky in here. I haven't vacuumed it out in a few days. Weeks really. But it's pretty good in here. I slept in here a couple of times, last month. And microwaved me some food and everything. But I did bring some stuff to cook. But I'm just not in the mood to do any cooking today and whatever. I'm going to enjoy this sunshine. I don't want to sit out here spending my time cooking because I don't have much time, But I'm probably going to take Cole for a little walk, let him run around. I'm going to leave the truck open so that it can air out, get some fresh air. and gonna take us a little walk. Probably leave the drone right there on the truck. It'll be okay. I'm gonna close everything up. Get my protection. Gotta have that. Not that I think I need it. I just like to get used to having it with me. You know, turn the truck off so that it'll be good and safe. I'll leave those windows open. It's a nice day. I'll lock it up. Well, you know what? Let me get my, okay, we're going for a walk. The sun is so bright that it's hard to see the screen on the phone. He wants to go that way. I guess I'll go that way. I wanted to go this way. Check that out. But since he's going that way, I'm going to give him his day. So, but anyway, it's been an interesting week, guys. I worked hard. Oh, this is a bike trail. A little muddy, but it's not bad. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. I worked hard all week this week. This is my 3rd week at this job. And pay was pretty good last week because I worked 7 damn days. Worked 6 days this week. So making this kind of money, I'll be all caught up on things, you know, pretty quick. You know, not that I was really behind. I was really in okay shape or whatever because, like I say, I live beneath my means. I don't live very extravagantly and whatever, you know. Yeah, I've got a lot of expensive gear and stuff and everything. You know, from the outside looking in, you would think that I'm balling, but I'm not. Stuff I got is an accumulation of years and years of, you know, buying different toys and things and whatever. You know, it's not like something I just went and picked up all at once and whatever. And I don't have the latest and greatest thing. You know, the best thing I got, the latest and greatest thing I got is my drone, my Air 2S. And I got that for free from DJI because they, you know, messed me up on my Air 2, you know, for parts and whatever to get it fixed and everything. So that's how that worked out. But anyway, I appreciate them giving me the drone though. It's a nice drone, really nice drone. I love it. I try to fly it every day if I can. And, but anyway, like I was saying, I know I talk a lot about work, but work occupies a great deal of my time, you know. And this place, I can see it occupying a lot more because the opportunity for overtime is huge there, you know. So I can get plenty of overtime, whatever, you know, if I want it and if I don't want it, because they need people to stay over all the time, you know, and need people to come in early, all that goofiness. But, you know, I don't like that. I just need 8 hours a day. That's more than enough for me to be able to handle my expenses and then have extra money to enjoy myself. I made myself around here. You can't even see the truck anymore. So anyway, Colin took me in a circle almost. But that's just how well the truck is hidden behind that building. Let's hope I can find my way back out of here again. But anyway, considering how, you know, these jobs are, they need people to work. And I don't mind working. Just that I don't want my whole life to be my job. You know, as it is, you know, I got 6 days in this week. And I slept all day yesterday. Today is Sunday. It's my last day off. I got to go back to work tomorrow. And I barely had the energy to get up today to come out here and enjoy this sunlight, sunshine and everything. Wherever actually, I had things I needed to do at home. You know, repairs I needed to do. Probably need another thermocoupler on my hot water tank, which is perfectly something that I can do. I need to rewire some wiring in one of my rooms because I think the power strip is overloaded, so I need to do something with that. But no, I'm out here doing this. I don't want to miss this day. I mean, it's not something that I can, that has to be, a priority, but I would like to have got that done. If it was a cold day or whatever, or couldn't come out here, I would have done it. But when you get a day like this, and it's so rare, it's February now. You get a nice day like this, you gotta enjoy it. And then the job on top of that, so tiring and whatever. I had to sleep all day yesterday to recover from last week's work, And if you do 12 hours, that's half of your day. I'm 58 years old. I'm at the age now where I could literally drop dead at any time, any place. I'm in relatively good shape and whatever, as far as I know. I got a little high blood pressure, that's about all. I'm not overweight anymore. I lost weight, so I'm in pretty good shape there. I do get out here and walk and get my exercise in. But that being said, still, there are underlying things you never know. I could have a stroke or a heart attack or anything at any time, So I'm gonna make my way back over to the truck because I got my drone over there and my tailgate wide open. But anyway, considering, the fact that I'm at the age where I could drop dead at any moment for pretty much any reason, working on a job for 12 hours a day is not sensible for me at my age. Shouldn't have to do it, shouldn't have to work all those hours because I don't have a gambling problem, I don't have a drug problem, I don't have, child support issues or no goofiness like that. So there's no reason for me to have to work that hard and make that much money. Considering 8 hours, if I work 8 hours a day, that's a third of my damn life. 1/3. It's only 24 hours in a day. If I work 8, that's a third. I can accept those odds. But if I work 12 hours a day, that's half the day. There's a chance that if I drop dead, that I'll do it on the darn job. I don't want to do that. If I drop dead, I want to drop dead at home, in my house, comfortably in my bed, or out here somewhere, enjoying myself, camping, or doing something like that. That's the way I want to go. I don't want to drop dead on one of the machines at the job, trying to make somebody else rich or whatever. They're going to have their money whether or not I drop dead or not. They're going to be rich whether I drop dead or not. They don't care. If you don't care about yourself, nobody else will. You gotta make yourself the priority. When you're young and you're in your 20s, yeah, you can go to jobs and give the job your whole life. That's what I did. I worked when I was in my 20s and my 30s. I did all the overtime I could. I worked 2 jobs, but that was so that I can get myself to the point now where I don't have to do that, And, at 58 years old, I still look pretty good. I still, from the outside in, people think that I'm an ox, And it's like this old thing says, whoever, if I'm 6'2", 215, 20 pounds, people look at you and they're like, oh man, you must play basketball. You can play basketball, you can play football, you can this, you can that. No, I can't play no damn basketball. People just give one look at you and whatever. And that's not good when you're on these jobs. They'll look you up and down like, oh, we're going to put you on the hardest thing we got and whatever. We're going to put you on this or that. Whatever. You tell them, hey, man, I'm 58 years old. They don't give a damn. All they care about is what they look and they see. They see that you're, physically able and whatever. You can stand up straight and whatever, and your eyes are clear. They're like, oh, there's plenty of life left in this guy. Let's take the rest of it out of him. They want to work you to death. They're like, oh, he still got more left in him. I didn't save myself and sacrifice not doing drugs and not doing alcohol and not doing all the bad stuff in life in order to be able to work, until I'm 90. That wasn't my plan. My plan was to be able to have nice things and do stuff and be able to be healthy and be able to, enjoy my life when I'm older. And I got my retirement going, and I'll be able to be healthy, not so that I can be a slave my whole damn life. I want some freedom at some point, but people don't care. They will suck you dry. These jobs, they will suck you dry, and there's a new generation of young people. They act like they're 70 years old, the way they work. They come to these jobs and they don't half want to do nothing, and then you've got that work ethic built into you of working hard and everything, from working so hard all your life. You can outwork, 3 or 4 of them. And yeah, the bosses, they don't care. All they see you as is a tool, and they'll use you until you break, and then they'll find another one to replace you, and that's all there is to it. They don't care. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the truck. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this day. Probably take the drone up for another couple of flights. Take a look around and everything. Cole's running around. I'm gonna let him just run around free. There's nobody out here to bother him or for him to bother. So he's living his best life. So I'm gonna go on over here to the truck, have me some water or some tea, maybe eat me a few chips, and just relax. I got food in here. I got my generator with me. I could fire it up and use the microwave. I do have my stove in here. It's been a while since I've done a tour of my truck or whatever, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour. It's a mess right now, but it is what it is. All my gear, that's a fan right there. It'll exhaust the air out of this window here when I need it to, when it's hot inside. It's my bed there. I got a machete here. Underneath here, there's another fan way back in the back there. I don't know if you can see it because of the sunlight. There's a heater back there. This is a heater as well. That keeps things nice and warm in here when it's cold. There's a butane stove there. And this is my bed here. Got some foam cushion and Coleman mat and everything. One of those, what we call thermarest. It's pretty darn comfortable. It runs the full length of the bed of the truck. Goes all the way back up into there. I do have access from the top on the other side. Right here, got a little vent there for ventilation. I keep a couple of coolers here. I can keep cold drinks in. I didn't know there was a pop in there. I'm gonna drink that right now. Anyway, I got these coolers from the dollar store, and it just so happens they fit perfectly in between here. Perfectly. And there's propane tank right there. I've got 2 of those. That's one right there. And it fits perfectly in between here. I use that wheel well space very good. On the front side of that wheel well space, I got stuff packed in there too, So it's pretty well, set up in here and whatever. This here is my bug out bag. I did a video on that. This is more supplies. Well, I think I got a blanket in here or something. This is a tent. Backpacking tent. One man, just for emergencies, I need a tent to chill out in. These are tent poles. That's getting drink. Got a pillow here. Yeah. Look at these little seasonings. Other miscellaneous things here. I do need to organize some things. Oh, this is my bug zapper. It's like a salt gun. You put salt in here and you compress it, and it shoots salt. It kills flies pretty much. It's pretty fun, I can't stand flies. And I got some bags for disposal of junk. Oh, there's my air conditioner there. and another extension cord. And that's pretty much all that fits in here. You know, fits pretty good. So pack that stuff back away. My tent back here. Now that's not the only tent I have. That's a one-person tent right there. That's just enough room for me and Cole to snuggle up in together in tight quarters, just to keep from freezing at night and whatever. You know, if it's a situation where I need it, and it's a good place to hide out from mosquitoes if need be. If I was in a situation where I needed to do that, you know, that works out good. But anyway, I also carry with me in the back of the truck here. This is Cole's bed. Got some drone batteries here. Cole's bed there. Extra gas for the generator. And I've got a 3-person tent in here as well. It's underneath there. It's buried. I just don't want to dig that out or whatever. This is Cole's bed back here. He got this whole back seat here all to himself so he can lay out and be comfortable and relax. And the front side is mine, so I can drive without having to worry about him, you know, being in my ear. But anyway, on this side you can see the Reflectix. I didn't get to tint these windows on this side because it was, you know, I held tinting that other side over there. I paid to get this tinted. That tint, I paid for that. Got that tinted, the darkest I could get. Also, these windows here in the front, I got tinted. I didn't do nothing to the front window. They wanted to charge me too much money to tint these sliding windows, so I did that myself. Now that's fully tinted there. This has Reflectix on it as well, but you can't see it because the tint is so dark. You know, that's gonna be my project this summer. I want to tint this other side so that you can't see that Reflectix. That Reflectix is a dead giveaway. This is a stealth vehicle. It's a dead giveaway. So that gets tinted. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. That's a pretty good long video for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and play around out here with Cole and enjoy this sunshine. It is really nice. I mean, I could really I don't even need a coat on. A sweater would be enough. Sorry, Cole. I hit his little buzzer on his thing. Sorry, you can go ahead and play. Go ahead. I had this in my pocket and made me think, hey, I'm gonna turn this thing off so I don't mistakenly shock him or something. I don't want to do that. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.